Ain't pretty, but it's effective. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about today's big SEC West matchup as you had the number 7 ranked LSU Tigers beating the Arkansas Razorbacks 13 to 10. And now just need an Alabama win over Ole Miss, and LSU will win the SEC West and go to the SEC championship game. Before I get into this video, for everyone, excuse me, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Wow. um, First off, man, look, this was a gutsy win. I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, you struggled." LSU was only a 3-point favorite, and LSU pretty much covered the spread, man. Because when you have these rivalry games on the road, coming off of LSU, this was the ultimate trap game. LSU came off on you can't come off of a more emotional win than what LSU had last Saturday. And Arkansas, you can't come off of a more embarrassing loss than what Arkansas had last Saturday. And when you combine that, Arkansas being motivated, wanting to get that bad taste out their mouth, LSU maybe kind of feeling themselves a little bit. It being an early kickoff, you got a tough game, man. And for LSU, look, I'm happy they won. I am very ecstatic that we won this game at this point. Win and move on, man. Each week doesn't carry into the next week for the most part. Every game is a new game. Offensively, it wasn't pretty today. Jaden Daniels got sacked like at least 7 times or something like that. The passing game looked kind of like it did against Auburn, very anemic. I only really remember us hitting one real nice pass to Butte, to set up our only touchdown. We ran the ball solid. I felt at times we didn't run the ball enough because we were having success with it. But O-line, the young O-line got whipped up a little bit. It wasn't a great game offensively, but we was able to get a touchdown drive together, and that was the difference in the game. But whenever you have your offense struggling, the defense stepped up, and man, let me tell you, Harold Perkins has to be the best. I don't remember a LSU freshman, true freshman, off the top of my head that has had this type of impact. Honey Badger, I remember when he was a freshman wearing number 14, was pretty solid. He had a really nice, really good true freshman year, but it wasn't to this. Like Harold Perkins is arguably the best defensive player in the SEC. Not just freshman, but best defensive player. I know a lot of people gonna talk about Will Anderson over there at Alabama, but Will Anderson is not making the impact that Harold Perkins is making as a true freshman. Man, he ties a school record with 4 sacks today. And then Brian Kelly said something very interesting in the post game, and it's very true. You got to give a lot of credit to Matt House, man, because you could have freakish athletes like that and not really know how to utilize them. You could probably just have him out of position or just playing a regular linebacker. They got him. They kind of using him like a Michael Parsons, where he's all over the field and rushing the pass on big time situations. And when we had to have it, man, he got the critical strip sack, and and we got the game done, got the win, man. Just a real great performance by him. Shout out to Ramos too with the 2 field goals. But what a game, what a win. And now, unlike LSU people, actually got to kind of pull for Bama today to get this SEC West thing over with. Because we don't want to feel like we have to beat A&M, to get to the SEC championship game. Good win, man. Harold Perkins is a dominant player. He's outstanding. Ramos had a good had made his field goals. Um, just a good win. Good win, man. It wasn't pretty. I thought it would be tough, and it was. But I'm just happy we came out on top. And you got to tip your hat to Arkansas. Arkansas had a valid effort the day after that embarrassing loss last week. Basically played with their second and third string quarterbacks and really took us down to the wire. So you got to tip your hat to them. That's what rivalries are made of, man. And feels good to have the Golden Boot back at LSU. I was at that game at Baton Rouge last year, and it wasn't pretty. The ending wasn't pretty. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have LSU, NCAA, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.